Hey guys, welcome into Thunder. We're going to kick things off with the Queen Charlotte Flair. Former three-time WCW Women's Champion. Here tonight, she will be taking on Michin. Now, kind of a weird time for Michin. The OC, kind of not a thing anymore. We saw Gallows and Anderson. Their contracts were not renewed. They made their last appearance at Fall Brawl. AJ, because of that, we've seen he's kind of gone off the rails in a sense. Kind of paid off for him, though. He does have a shot at Cody Rhodes and the WCW World Title next week at Halloween Havoc. But where does that leave Michin? Maybe now that the OC is no more, she can kind of focus more on herself. The WCW Women's Championship. So far in this one, we've seen a pretty good showing out of her. Right now, not in a great spot in the figure 8. Charlotte now going up to the top rope. But now that there's not club business, there's not OC business. Woo, good move there. Michin moves out of the way. This really opens up a great opportunity for her. For maybe the first time since the beginning of our universe, Michin's top focus can be Michin. Because if you really look back at the history of the OC, AJ, former multiple-time world champion. Gallows and Anderson, multiple-time tag champions. Tonight may not have gone her way as Charlotte gets the win. But Michin, definitely somebody to keep your eye on when it comes to the women's division.
Making his way to the ring from Sydney, Australia.
Up next, we're going to see Grayson Waller taking on Montez Ford. We saw Ford's tag partner Angelo Dawkins in singles action last week. Didn't go too well for him, though, as Big Bronson Reed kind of had his way with Dawkins. But now, Montez Ford with an opportunity to kind of showcase his talents in a singles match. Good block there from Waller. But we've actually seen Ford, when he's gotten these opportunities to compete in singles action, we've seen him take advantage of it and make the most of it. So it's going to be interesting to see. He's in there with a former WCW television champion. And again, Profits definitely locked in on the tag division. Big splash there coming off the top rope, hooks the leg. Montez Ford picks up the win. We do have some singles titles here in WCW. Maybe Montez Ford may start looking in that direction as well.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the
We got tag team action coming at you next.
620 pounds.
AOP, they will be taking on the WCW Tag Team Champions, the New Day, in a non-title match. New Day making their way out to the ring, and there are the Dudleys, Bubba Ray and Devon. They have made it well known that they would like a shot at the New Day and their WCW Tag Team titles. The Dudleys kind of taking exception with the New Day and the Motor City Machine Guns match at Fall Brawl. It was a TLC match, a match that Bubba and Devon were two of the innovators of the TLC tag match. The way Kofi's looking in this one, he and Woods may have been wise to not want to proceed here. They are in there with one of the more dangerous teams on either roster. Woods comes in and stops the count. This has been all Kofi, too, for the New Day. We have not seen, other than Woods coming in to stop the count. AOP not allowing Kofi to even get to his side of the ring to make a tag. And that's going to be it. AOP.
Here are your winners.
You could say with a little help from the Dudleys, but very dominant performance against the WCW Tag Team Champions. We got Oba Femi coming out now. He will be taking on Shinsuke Nakamura. Femi, who had a little bit of success on the WWE side of the universe. He is a former one-time WWE United States champion. Came over to WCW back in the spring in the draft. And really still trying to find his spot here in WCW. Nakamura, a decorated champion in both WWE and WCW. In WWE, he is a former WWE United States champion. And then he has been in WCW for 2 years at this point. He is a former WCW television champion, as well as a one-time WCW tag champion. That was a team that you guys put together. We had a vote at our Open Mic Mania, which is kind of a Cyber Sunday, Taboo Tuesday style show. You guys voted on the pairing of Nakamura and R-Truth. And at that show, they did win Tag Team Gold. It was a short partnership and a short title reign, but Nakamura and R-Truth, Strong Truth, they are in the record books as being WCW Tag Team Champions. Nakamura with only a 2 count there. Now setting up Oba Femi for Kinshasa, and he connects. That, in most cases, is going to do it. And here tonight on Thunder, it is the same. Shinsuke Nakamura, your winner. It's time for our main event. We are going to see the WCW Cruiserweight champion, Santos Escobar. You know, when he's in action, Carlito not too far behind. Not coming out here with him to start the match, but definitely something to keep our eye on. He's going to be taking on main event Jey Uso. Jey comes through the crowd here at Thunder. And here comes the United States champion, Drew McIntyre. Miss Thunder last week, Drew was a little embarrassed. Came out to the ring, cut an in-ring promo, saying he's been getting a lot of questions about when Jey Uso is going to get a shot at the WCW United States Championship. Drew saying he's not too impressed with what he's seen, even though Jey is a former WWE World Champion. He's also undefeated since coming to WCW. Jey offered to show McIntyre what he was all about. McIntyre agreed. And they would have an impromptu match that Jey was victorious in. You got to think the Scottish Psychopath probably has some other intentions other than trying to get an up-close look at a potential challenger in action. Good block there from Jey. And here comes McIntyre, clotheslines Jey Uso. Referee calls for the bell. This one is over. Jey will remain undefeated as he will win this one by disqualification, but that's not the headline of this one, as McIntyre now taking out some of that frustration. Again, like we said last week, kind of was embarrassed with what went down with Jey getting the victory in their impromptu match. It's Uso up. Boot to the face. We know what this means. McIntyre in the corner with the countdown. Claymore.